Hello everybody, it's the great Breneno, and today I got a special video. We're spending a lot of time working on this. This is going to be an analysis breakdown of the cutscene at the end of Origins Call of Duty Zombies map. Now, this gameplay footage is from Noah J456. I'd like to thank him for letting me use his footage. He posts amazing zombie videos, tutorials on how to do everything, and I would never have been able to make this video without him. His link is in the description. So first I'm going to show the trailer in all of its glory, or the cutscene I should say, and then I'll go through and pause it at parts and break it down for you. So here we go.
As the gates to Agartha opened, the four heroes were rewarded with riches beyond imagination. From that day forward, they knew that Samantha would keep them safe. Forever.
Getting everything wrong. I told you before their eyes should be blue.
It's my turn, Eddie. I can do whatever I want.
But you don't even know how to play properly. Girls don't know enough about zombies.
Put some toys away, children. Make sure the windows are locked before you come down to the basement.
We'd better do what your dad says. I didn't even get my turn.
Tomorrow, Eddie, you get to make the rules. I promise. Come on, Fluffy.
I wish the heroes in our stories were real, Sam.
I know what you mean. But we will make everything okay. My dad says he has a plan.
Okay, so there was a lot of interesting stuff that you might have caught a few glimpses of, things that you saw scattered around the room or what they said, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at it bit by bit now, so here we go.
As the gates to Agartha opened, the four heroes were rewarded with riches beyond imagination. From that day forward, they knew that Samantha would keep them safe. Forever.
Okay, so Samantha said that she will keep them safe forever, which explains why she is in most of the rest of the maps in Call of Duty Zombies. She's gonna take care of them. She watches over the people to get what they need done. And now in the bottom left hand corner you can see the gramophone and teddy bear. Now the teddy bear has been in most of the maps in Call of Duty, if not all of them, and it's been a symbol there for pretty much as long as I can remember. Okay, so after it pans, you can see quite a few interesting things here. First thing you would notice is the MP40 drawn on the wall in chalk, as it has been in most maps. And right below that, kind of to the left of it, is your radio, where we get to hear a bunch of Easter egg messages and whatnot from those radios. And to the left of that, you see a toy chest with a question mark on it. That's where the mystery box comes from, the weapon box. So it's quite interesting to see that they incorporate these kind of items. You can see a bus at the bottom middle of the screen, and where transit comes from. And you can see a rocket ship where Ascension from Black Ops 1 comes from. So this is just kind of showing how all of the maps play together, where they all come from, and where these ideas were streamed from. And then after a quick pan here, we can see a Juggernog bottle and a zombie from the map Mob of the Dead, the Alcatraz one. And then here we can see the Panzat Soldat from the new map Origins. And then here we have a cowboy zombie from the map Buried. And then above his head, a little bit to the left of it, you can see bottles on the shelf, and you can kind of see that they're tinted different colors, and I'm betting that those are the perk bottles where they get the perks from.
Getting everything wrong. I told you before their eyes should be blue.
It's my turn, Eddie. I can do whatever I want.
Okay, now this is where it gets interesting. We just heard Samantha call the boy Eddie, and we can quickly assume that that means he's Edward Richtofen. And he said that the eyes should be blue. And as we know, after the Easter egg on Moon, that when Richtofen has control of the zombies, their eyes are blue. So, with this little bit of information, this is how who controls the zombies is decided. This is who takes turns when they control it, and how it's all sorted out.
But you don't even know how to play properly. Girls don't know enough about zombies.
What's the choice of it, children? Make sure the windows are locked before you come down to the basement.
Okay, so now we heard a voice coming throughout the house, and we can identify the voice right away as Max's, as we've been dealing with him for a long time. Now he tells the kids to put their toys away and come in the basement because of that siren. Now that siren is commonly heard from World War II times when air raids would come in countries like England, France, Germany, when the enemy would drop bombs over cities and just level out cities. Now, he tells the kids to lock the windows before they come into the basement, which could be where the inspiration for the barriers on the windows in the zombie maps came in to them, where building or closing up windows is a way of safety for them.
We'd better do what your dad says. I didn't even get my turn.
Tomorrow, Eddie, you get to make the rules. I promise. Come on, Fluffy.
Okay, so here we understand that Eddie is a bit frustrated with Maxis because he doesn't get his turn playing with the toys, and that could be where the Edward versus Richtofen comes into the zombie maps. And then we hear Samantha call her dog Fluffy over time to go into the basement kind of situation going on. And as some of you may know, Fluffy is the dog that was the first hellhound in Shino Numa and all of the other maps with hellhounds.
I wish the heroes in our stories were real, Sam.
I know what you mean. But we will make everything okay.
Okay, and then one last look at the room gives us a whole another sack of information. First, you can see leaning up behind the door is a staff coming from the Origins map, and then right below the weapon box to the right hand corner of it you see like a golden rod that's coming from the map Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, and Moon that you use. And then I can't quite make out what that skeleton on that circle next to it is on the weapon box. Perhaps insta-kill, one of the power-ups, I'm not sure. And then if you look next to the candle underneath the bedpost, you can see some more action figures. And now those are the new characters. You can see Samuel and Russman and Martin lying there underneath the bed. And quite kind of questions, what time is it that these kids are playing? There's air sirens going off, meaning World War II probably. But then you got action figures of people wearing clothes from the future. Now, sure, they're ratted up and stuff, we're not sure about that, but that's what I assume. And then on the bedpost you can see Eddie and Sam. Eddie has 10 tallies, Sam has 20. And I have absolutely no idea what those mean. If you guys do, leave them in the comments. But my guess is round numbers. Surviving rounds or getting that many zombie kills in their little game.
My dad says he has a plan.
So to conclude it all, this is the end of the zombies that we've known. There definitely will be more zombie maps, I can almost guarantee it. But for this set of storylines, it's over with. It does raise some questions though about Maxis, why he sounds German and why the kids don't, accent-wise. And also, what time do they live in, and where do they live? These kids, Samantha and Eddie. This video took me a lot of time, a lot of effort to get. I'd like to thank Noah J465 again for letting me use this footage, because without him it wouldn't be possible. I don't do this very often, but please leave a like, because it took me so long to make, edit, and get this set up so that you guys can enjoy it and see what I understood out of this cutscene in the Origins trailer. So thanks again for watching, and have a nice day.